What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Foodie Beauty content. She says she no longer likes Amberlynn Reed and goes right back to being upset. She's very happy that Tammy Slayton got married, and I thought that was very intriguing. I think it's really going to be something we start to see more, as we've kind of all talked about holistically. We aren't going down. She says that everyone in this community is her size, and everyone simply projects fallacies about her. And despite not one person siding with them in this community that I saw, she further contradicts and invalidates herself by saying that she has no scale there. But all this walking has created mass. She defines her progress as no longer needing to use her walker. She is simply projected on falsely. And it invalidates that whole point. She says to her, she looks smaller. She's buying smaller clothing. And what's interesting is, she later says she goes to the store and simply asks for the largest size they have.
Hey Breezers, how are you guys? I feel like you're really close to me. Oh, I mean, I don't mind you being close, but that was like really close. Yo, mama, hit it.
Sizing from one country to the next is different. So how would she have known what her size was when she got there versus what it is now? She completely ignores the statement. She talks about how ridiculous it is that people use her content, but she reiterates she can't pursue this outside of YouTube. She says most creators wouldn't even have a payday without her. And she thinks that we should try walking because she's outside living her life. Again, projection on others that she's doing something we are not. As well as being in love, she projects that this entire sitting was a meal. She then later says it was a snack as she finishes the bowl. When she gets called out, she says it's a second meal. I will say, halfway through the video, she says she's no longer going to eat because she's full, and I respect the fact that she didn't eat after that. She did hand up more food and say, I have this, cheese soup for tomorrow. She has a moment of clarity, and then it fades right away. Goes back to eating, butter noodles and pickles. She had actually brought noodles, cheese, pickles, cookies to this video, which, again, a contrast from what we've seen in the past. She backpedals on all this healthy eating and saying she's just craving junk food. She wants to do more sit-down videos, though, because she said she enjoys them. And she says it's eye-opening. She said, people watched her when things were bad, but now when things are good, they're not watching her. She did say Pizza's doing well, but has concerns about the car. And to that point, why can't Pete just go outside and start the car? Why couldn't he kind of maintain the car? She's only been gone for less than 90 days. He's a grown man. The fact that the car is sitting there rotting is a testament to the fact of how both of these people maintain things in their life. And she says travel has been relatively easy. Interesting about that is she kind of doubles down on the whole hand gesture issue. She broad brushes every reaction channel as unwatchable and only focusing on negatives. But in reality, we're simply questioning the validity of this change. Based on, the massive deletion of videos on her channel, her unwillingness to have changed before. She does admit, thankfully, for once, that she uses filters. And she said there's before and after photos coming, and they're going to be filtered. She also says that anyone can turn their life around at any point. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching it back as soon as I can with more content.